woke up on the ground waiting on the ambulance to come out, just waiting. I was wondering what was going on. I didn't know if my friend was dead or alive at the time. I was just in awe of the whole situation because I couldn't see what's next, what can I do now? What was my life gonna be like? So I was living in a nice, like middle class, with my mother, my brother, and my sister. I was just real quiet back then. My goals back then were to get into the steel mill with my mother. I wanted to make some money. It was August 16th, 1997. We was out just having a good Saturday night. Just rode around town for a little bit, and we had to take a detour. It was a dark street. The train happened to come that night, and we were stuck at the train tracks. Someone came out of nowhere and wanted us to get out the car. He was saying, just get out the car. I don't know, maybe he thought we were someone else, or maybe he was looking for someone. Then I did get out. Then I got shot, point blank range in the head. I didn't know I was gonna be totally blind. I just thought it was like swelling from the gunshot wound and my face was just very swollen. So the doctor explained everything to me. My left eye was destroyed by the gunshot, and my right eye, the optic nerve, was severed. They just left me and told me to, well, they didn't tell me anything, I just left me, I kind of just broke down. I didn't know what to do. I just really was just in awe, I was shocked, really. How would people perceive me after that? What could I do now? What was my life gonna be like? I started to do some rehabilitation. Getting the cane for the first time, I didn't know what to do with a cane. It was really like taking a big step. I started going to school, started majoring in communications. Had to label everything because I can't turn in the wrong homework assignment to the wrong teacher. They may not be so sensitive just because you're blind. I had one teacher mark me late on the first day. I was like, wow. Sometimes that's the real world. You have to face things like that. I graduated in 2005. I was still just living off my Social Security and looking for a job at the time, but once I had my first child, it was really time to get a job. I came down to Bosma Enterprises and I found a place where they did accept me and they did have the opportunity here where I could show my skills and things that I learned during my college time. Bosma does give you that opportunity to provide for your kids, have someone they can look up to. They keep me inspired. When I get up and go to work, every day they grab my lunch bag for me and they say, I'm going to work, I'm going to work. Bosma has been a life-changing place for me. Once you have people around you that's good people and positive people in your life, they encourage you, they also empower you to keep going. I became more focused once I lost my sight. I became more determined and feeling like what I'm doing is touching someone else that may be going through what I'm going through. You can always do the same things, but you have to do them in a different way. It's just a different way of living. Like I say, it's more than one way to skin a cat.